Every Vegeta fan knew last week that Vegeta's epic moment would be very short-lived, especially with the reveal of the Black and Zama's fusion in the next episode preview, but I don't think any of us expected future Trunks to steal the spotlight by using the Mafuba to seal away Zamasu. That's right, people. Future Trunks almost won the battle for the future single-handedly, but because they left the sealing tag at Kami House, Zamasu escaped, thus bringing about the fusion between Zamasu and Goku Black. Even if you've been keeping up with the spoilers, this episode does a good job of incorporating plot twists at the right moments and raising the stakes to the point where you find yourself on pins and needles waiting to see what's going to happen. The episode opens up with Vegeta continuing to tap into his rage and power up before he starts smacking Black around. There's this nice sequence where Vegeta grabs him by the legs, throws him into a building, flies into the air, and shoots a ki blast at him before he can recover. Not to be outdone, while Vegeta is fighting Black, Goku has a nice fuck your face moment where he punches Zamasu in the mouth mid-sentence while he's speaking. On one hand, it's a very clear reminder that this is the Goku and Vegeta show, which is made even more clear when the four of them are raising their voices and raising their ki, and it becomes so powerful that the earth is beginning to shake and buildings are beginning to crumble, but it also serves its purpose storytelling wise because it raises the stakes. More importantly, Toei is foreshadowing very heavily, albeit in a very subtle way, that Goku and Vegeta are indeed fusing. After Black opens up a rip in the sky, which he himself says is to another timeline or another dimension, several of these clones of Black appear, which causes Goku and Vegeta to go back to back firing ki blasts and coordinating punches and kicks in order to knock them out. Those blasts really reminded me of Naruto's shadow clones because one hit knocks them out from existence, but unlike Naruto's shadow clones, they end up reforming. This is definitely a nod to fusion because the two of them have been increasing their teamwork every battle that they've had with Zamasu and Black, with the ultimate payoff obviously being the return of fusion. Another note of importance is that Toei Animation is taking a page from One Piece's handbook by using humor of Bulma flirting with Black, rubbing on his chest to try and buy time before future Trunks comes out, and then you get hit with a serious moment where Trunks, fresh from having learned the Mafuba from Piccolo using, I guess, FaceTime, they step outside to see Zamasu holding Bulma by the neck. After he tosses her aside, future Trunks powers up into this new transformation of his, and he's thinking about how his mother Bulma in his timeline was eviscerated by Black, and that's when he uses the Mafuba on Zamasu, and it's just priceless to see the look on Zamasu's face. You can tell that he was not expecting it, and I like how Toei Animation used the right music that moment, but also just letting Zamasu experience what Goku was talking about, where he said, you're relying on your immortality too much and that's gonna be your downfall. I love seeing that because that is definitely just tying everything back in. This was really nice funneling where you take previously mentioned stuff and you tie it up neatly in a ribbon towards the end of the story arc, or at least the story arc in this case being the episode. That's when the moment we've all been waiting happens. Zamasu and Black fuse after Zamasu manages to get out the Mafuba jar, and in typical Toei Animation fashion, that's where the episode actually ends off, and it shows the fusion. And the next episode preview shows that the new Zamasu is OP as hell, tanking attacks from Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks before he proceeds to destroy portions of the city.